Right, so 50 spins in. Let's see where we are. £1,000 starting balance. We're 40 quid up. 40 up. Let's do another 50. And you can see the profit going up there all the time. Go straight up to 200. Look at the profit going up. So that was a coup then. We went into a big coup there. Yeah, cool. So let's move up to 200. There, now we had a really big coup. So let's scroll right down to the bottom of there and see what happened there. So there it is. Biggest bet, 320 there. 320 bet out of your bank balance. Out of your bankroll. Okay. 320 bet. Now what were we up before we had to place that 320? Let's have a look. That's the other point there. So we're actually 175 up at that. Oh, no. We were 250 up before that coup started. That's good. That's good. So we're at spin 200. Let's carry on spinning. We'll go to 250. See where we lie there. So 250. So at 250 spins, you can see the other thing that's coincidental. It's the figure that you're winning. It's the figure that's won there. So imagine that we're at 500. That's going to be over the 600 mark. Or it should be if everything stays to plan. Let's just scroll down again. Let's have a look at his data again. So not much trouble there from those spins. Back to the top. Let's go to 350 now on the spins, right? So here's his bets. Here's his amount that we're winning. That's the amount of bet placed. So we'll go right up to 350 this time. That'll leave us with 150 spins to do. Okay, so approaching 350. Profit just short of 400. Okay, did we get into any issues? Have a look. £60 bet. It's 120 bet there. And if you're wondering why that's a 120 bet, it's because we've come into the coup here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Yeah, so you've got that 5 win there. That adds up to 120. That's the 120 bet that we placed. which puts you from that 460 to 465 in profit. Quite simple, really. That is quite simple. So we've got 349 spins to go. So let's go. We'll go right to 500 this time. Look at the profit. Look at the profit down here. This system wins because everything is so even. That is why it wins. Oh, going down there. Look, 700 now. We've got a 700 bet now. 1,700. Okay, back down. So we had a big coup there. Quite a big coup there. And there it is, look. Look at all that. That is how much this system can sustain. It can take it all on. 23 bets, and we still went from 570 right from there, bet number 1, all the way down there to bet number 23, excuse me, and still won. Still won. So we're on bet 405 with 1585. Now, what did I tell you about the consistency of the amount of profit? Let's go. Let's have a look what happens at 550 actually, shall we? Or 552, 665 profit, 665 profit, and after that pretty scary coup, it's all been plain sailing again. There, plain sailing. Come back to the top. So we've got 48 spins to go. Watch the profit. Unless we end up in a big coup, the profit will be around the 750 quid, 780. Keep the count on there. 9 spins to go. So we're in a coup here, so we will finish it if we have to go over. Okay, and it's gone back down to 5, so we finished the coup. And as I said in the other video that's uploading now, the profit is always around the 730, 780 mark, always. So let's look at those figures at the bottom. And we're running to that big coup again of 16. So that's why it was a bit shorter than the last video's profit. If that had been divided into 3, 4, we'd have more profit at the end. But still happy with £710 profit. £1,000 bankroll. £5 starting bet. No martingale involved. There's none of that. It's a progression that recuperates losses. It's a system that works on the possibilities of probabilities, I guess. I'm not going to count the wins and losses up. We know that it's going to be evenish. It's going to be within 3 or 4% of being even, wins, losses, reds, blacks. And that's why the system works. You wouldn't think you could win on an even chance when the even chance results are so close to each other. This little app irons that out. It sucks that little bit of opportunity each time it comes available, with a resistance of losing bets for a very long time. Really happy with this app. Really happy with it. All credit to Joe Croupier and his team for doing it. Absolutely brilliant. I'll do another. I'm going to do about 5 or 6 of these. And just let you see the results for yourselves. For me, it's fantastic. If you want to get it, just give me a shout. If you want to get this app, give me a shout. Give Joe Croupier a shout. It's a 20 quid lifetime license. 20 quid one-off payment. And that's what we've just made. 710. Now, you ain't going to play it with you ain't going to play it with £5. You can play it with £1. You can play it with 20 pence, 10 pence, 30 pence. You could just sit there clicking away with a bankroll of 100 quid with 20p bets and just constantly make money all day. What I wouldn't advise is to do that. I'd make a couple of quid and move on, or use the live Grosvenor wheels, where I've had the most success using it for real money. They're not as bent as all the others. Time to leave. That's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out of here.